Hi there, I'm Alec. Hey, do you remember when you were a kid in school and the teacher would wheel in a TV on a TV stand? They were just like, alright, no work today, it's movie day, just sit down, be quiet, and watch the movie. And you're just sitting there like, yes, yes, yes. I kind of liken that feeling to when a kid's TV channel would put on a movie. They're just like, look, just watch this old movie and like it, alright? So the obvious culprits that do this are Disney Channel with their Disney Channel original movies. And they've been doing this ever since the early 90s. And they've been making a new one for us practically every single year since. Shouldn't have. Really, some of those you should not have made. Like, go figure, go make something better. Now you see it, man, I wish I didn't see it. Jump in? No, I'm jumping out. Where was this bit going? Oh, yeah. But I think we can all agree that there was a certain day when the way we all looked at Disney Channel original movies changed. And that day was January 20th, 2006. The day that Disney Channel gave us High School Musical. For those of you who may be out of the loop, High School Musical was a goddamn phenomenon. I know exactly what I was doing on the day that High School Musical premiered. It was just my dad and I at home, and we had a stack of movies from Blockbuster, and my dad picked the movie Rebound with Martin Lawrence, and we started watching it. 10 minutes into the movie, I looked at the clock, saw that it was almost 8 p.m., and stopped my dad because I needed to watch High School Musical. I had to join all the other 7 million kids as we watched Troy Bolton and Gabriella, whatever the hell her last name was, get up on that karaoke stage and sing together for the very first time. And when we saw the electricity between them, we all knew, oh yeah, they gonna fuck. Now, I have a theory that High School Musical changed the landscape of movies on kids' TV channels. For starters, if you look at all the Disney Channel original movies that came out after High School Musical, you'll see that almost every single year, Disney Channel has made another musical. Again, I did say almost. There's a couple years where they didn't do this. So ever since High School Musical came out, every single time a Disney Channel movie was premiering, it was practically an event that you had to be a part of. To a kid, these movie premieres were like bigger than the goddamn Super Bowl. And if you weren't watching the premiere, goddamn, you better not have shown your face at school the next week. Hey, buddy. Huh? What? Mom's water just broke. We gotta go. The baby's coming, okay? Come on, let's go. What was that? We're freaking out! Oh, no thanks, Dad. I'm gonna stay here. Camp Rock 2, The Final Jam is premiering right now. I gotta sit here and watch this or else I'm gonna be made fun of. So I guess I'll see you 2 tomorrow. Well, it'll be 3 at that point. So, yeah, see you tomorrow. Have fun. Buddy, you've gotta be... Camp Rock. Okay, babe, just keep it in there. Just calm down. Deep breaths. So because these Disney Channel original movies became ratings giants after High School Musical in 2006, I think Nickelodeon saw that and was like, oh my god, they're beating us. We got SpongeBob, we got Fairly Odd Parents, we got Drake and Josh for Pete's sake. But we don't have any movies that they want to watch. So let's make some movies and put it out there, you guys. Brilliant shit, brilliant idea. Do you have any ideas? I don't know, summer's coming up. Fucking make a movie about summer. So in the summer of 2007, we get the first couple of Nickelodeon Channel original movies. And one of these movies was called The Last Day of Summer. And I haven't seen heads or tails of this damn movie since it premiered. I specifically remember that I couldn't go like a day without seeing a trailer for this movie for practically a month up until its release. And it came out during the summer when I was 10. So you know the only thing I was doing was watching television all day. So when it finally premiered, I watched it. I watched it the day it premiered. They reran it a couple of times for the week afterwards. And then after that, I never heard from that movie ever again. Disney Channel, at least every now and then, they'll run one of their old Disney Channel original movies. But Nickelodeon completely forgot about this movie. But I never forgot it because it got so ingrained in my mind because of those constant commercials. So since Nickelodeon forgot they made this movie, I'll remember it for you guys. So the movie is about Luke Malloy, who's enjoying his last day of summer before he starts middle school. Luke is feeling kind of sad because the day didn't go as well as he wanted, and he wishes that it could be summer forever. And then his wish comes true, and he gets to relive the same day over and over and over and over again. Oh boy, everybody, it's Groundhog Day, but for kids. I can't wait to see the different ways that he dies. And it had a star-studded cast, such as Hayden Panettiere's little brother, Jansen, and that one kid from Out of Jimmy's Head, and that guy, and also Jeanette McCurdy before iCarly came out, so nobody who watched this movie wouldn't aired knew who she was. Like, the biggest name they got for this movie was Jackie Harry, who was the mom from Sister Sister. And you want to know who she played? She played a lobster.
Don't worry, I do not pinch. I am a politically correct crustacean.
Jackie, what are you doing with your life? So when the movie starts, we see Luke getting ready for a big camp out with his friends before the big summer blowout, where there's gonna be a nice big fair with games and rides. And also, there's gonna be a big talent show that their band is going to be playing, and ooh boy. And then his sister comes in and is all like, you must be so nervous about playing in front of everyone. You're gonna look like a total dick.
If you screw up, that'll be like the most embarrassing thing. Ever.
So she talks about this Henderson kid that got beat up by some bullies at school.
When was the last time you saw Chris Henderson?
And Luke's just like, he moved. What? She's just like, think about it.
So they say. Although, last time anyone saw him, he was going into the boys' bathroom.
Well, geez. The police must be unbothered by this situation then. Also, this part is important. His sister warns him that once he starts middle school, Luke will probably never see his friends ever again.
And even when you do, well, they'll probably be too busy hanging out with their new cooler friends anyway.
So Luke and his two friends, Riley and AJ, they wake up the next day on the last day of summer, and they're chatting about going to middle school the next day.
The school itself, it's so huge, we'll barely ever see each other. It's gonna stink.
But unbeknownst to them, outside of the tent, there's a... What the fuck is that? Like, what? Okay. How do I even talk about these puppets? So there's this chipmunk puppet, right? And, why is it a puppet? Why is there gotta be a chipmunk? Why is it there? I need answers. Who thought this was a good idea? But you're probably wondering, Alec, obviously, the puppet's gotta do something, right? Right? Anyway, moving on.
But there's only one thing left to say, gentlemen. What?
Ah, man. A fart joke in a time loop movie. I'm sure that won't get old. I'm with you, dude. Fucking ridiculous. So once Luke and his friends make it to the end of summer fair, we start to see the pattern of what Luke is going to go through every single day. That's meeting the girls at the fair, that's doing activities at the fair, that's meeting Meat and his cronies at the fair. Then they head over to the skate park where they see the cool kids led by this guy named Snake, who's like a really cool skater broad, dude.
Hey, yo, I see this little pup shredding with the big dog someday, Shad.
Hey, why don't you come over here and hang town with the homies, dude?
Ariel, dog, with Fluid Del Mucho, boy.
I don't even know if you can max relax with the homies there with the vibes you're putting off, little man.
You just gotta keep rolling and keep spilling until those wheels stick to the plumbing. Sha?
Anyway, you know where to buy some coke.
Let there be shred!
And then eventually making their way to the talent show. So let's look at the first iteration of these events, shall we? Okay, so apparently I forgot to talk about the girls, but like they are not important at all. I mean, like Jeanette McCurdy's character has like 5 lines in the whole movie, so don't worry about her. All you need to know is that this girl's name is Alice and Luke has a crush on her. So we'll see more of her soon.
That's appropriate, because that makes no sense.
So when Luke and his boys, they sit down for lunch at the fair, they get singled out by Meat and his cronies. And we just know that immediately they're bad news because they're wearing all black. They got skulls on their shirts and they just look goth. That's what parents in the mid-2000s thought were bad boys.
Hey, Dorks don't mind if we join you, do ya? So, you guys are like...
I like how that one guy goes up to Luke and is just rubbing his back. She's like, hey man, how's it going? You feeling good? You're gonna be my best friend. Hey, what's up, guys?
Well, new school buddies, you won't mind sharing some of your food with us while we visit? We're starving.
I like how the guy next to Luke is like, yeah, give us your food. Even though Luke only has like a drink. So he's just like, yeah, all 3 of us stole your guys' food.
Whoa, hold up, little buddy. You don't want to drop that cone now, do ya? Give it here. Whoa.
My ice cream. That kid should have just kept walking and just screamed out, he's trying to steal from me, everybody. Guards, attack him. I mean, he can't look like a badass while eating an ice cream cone. Give me that ice cream cone, kid. That's good. That's good stuff. They didn't somehow leave without Meat and his boys following them, so they head over to the skate park where they find Snake absolutely shredding it.
Dude's a god. Kid's beyond God.
What's beyond a god?
I don't know, but Snake is my god now. So eventually the boy's actually gonna interact with Snake, and he's like the most stereotypical skater dude ever.
Hey, I was fluid, little bro.
Yo, little dog, that shit was fluid. Call that shit the runs.
Well, then roll up over here and share some skin, bro.
Guys, I cannot follow this skateboard slang. The closest I've ever been to skateboarding was Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure and that skateboarding minigame in Spyro 3.
Nice helmet, man.
And now finally we're at the talent show where the boys are going to be performing as Steel Monkeys, their band, and everyone's here. Meet Alice and Jeanette McCurdy, Luke's parents. Oh my god, Snake? Snake is here! Anyway, Luke is getting nervous about performing in front of everyone and his last day of freedom coming to an end.
Why does tomorrow always have to come anyway, huh? Why can't it just stay today for a while? I wish it would just stay today for a month, a year, forever.
Here's the thing. There's nothing really, like, magical in this movie or anything. There isn't, like, a fortune teller person or anything that's like, be careful what you wish for. He just says it out loud and bada bing, bada boom. It's summer forever, buddy boy.
Yo, a little help, please.
Heads up.
What do you mean?
Hey, Harvey.
What?
Ooh! Damn, that could knock anybody into yesterday. So after getting knocked the F out, Luke wakes up the next day back in the tent. That's not right. So Luke quickly finds out that he is reliving the same day once again by going through the same motions that he did when they were in the tent earlier. And by that I mean, they relive the fart joke.
Oh, that's so rude, dude! The zipper's stuck! Take it out!
This bit of this puppet better come to fruition. So now we get to see the different iterations of all the events that happen in the day. Like, he has the boys sit at a different table so Meat won't sit with them.
You guys still need your mommies?
Like, what could possibly happen? Oh wait, kid with the ice cream, don't go near him.
You're so dead, dude.
If I got ice cream to the face, I'd be fucking pissed too.
Come on, man! Split up! Get him!
Luke runs off, and Meat and his cronies, they follow after him. And then we meet up with Lola the Lobster, I believe her name is.
You know what? Come over here. Come over here. Lay a little claw on this old crustacean, would you? All clear.
Thank you.
He was just right behind her the entire time. Hey, Meat, use your fucking eyes. But eventually, Meat does find Luke, but Luke is able to evade them just in time.
Don't worry, we'll get him. Not here, and tomorrow at school. In the bathroom.
Yes. You want to Henderson him?
Good idea.
You're gonna Henderson him, so something did happen. Like, what the hell did they do to this Henderson kid in the bathroom? Well, who do we have here? Little Chris Henderson.
Hey, Meat.
Hey, you don't speak to me unless he tells you to speak, alright? Whoa, geez, alright. So what are you doing here, Henderson, This is our territory. Yeah, this is our territory. This is a public bathroom. Not anymore. We made this place ours. How? We marked it. Yeah, we peed everywhere. What? We peed everywhere. Wait, dude, you peed everywhere? Yeah, that's how you mark your territory. Yeah, if you're a dog.
So wait, we shouldn't be peeing in here?
Yeah, I thought this was a bathroom. It is, but you pee in the toilet. I don't follow. Alright, it looks like you three got some things to figure out, so, I'm gonna go, alright? Oh, no, you ain't going anywhere. Yeah, your butt is ours now. How's it yours? We're gonna pee on it. No, we're not. Stop with the peeing. But me, I really gotta go. Yeah, we've been holding it in case we had to mark anything, you know? We're not peeing on them. Yeah, you guys are not gonna pee on me. Henderson, shut up! Or what, you gonna pee on me? Well, I might. But now, you should Meet. That'll show him. Show me what? His penis? Leave my penis out of this. I hope you do leave it out of this. You know what? That's it. Whew, you do not want to go in there. Yeah, there's pee everywhere. That's unrelated to us, though. So through all the do-overs that he's getting of this last day of summer, Luke eventually decides that he is going to try and get better at skateboarding in order to join Snake's crew. In his first attempt at it, let's just say, doesn't go well. Oh, damn! You hear that crunch noise? If your cojones ever make that noise, just know you're never going to have kids. So once Luke gets knocked out once again, he's on his third day through the last day of summer now. And now there's 2 of them? They're multiplying until there's like 50 at the end. What if they're the ones behind it? Reality is collapsing in behind us. And some of the parts of reality, like a chipmunk, are just turning into something fake, like a puppet. Look, you gotta look out for these chipmunks. They're the ones behind it all. Alright, Alright, we're gonna skip ahead a bit. Luke's been in the time loop for a while now, and no matter what he tries, it seems he's always destined to get bonked on the head, even by a fucking meteor. However, you gotta start to think, how long is Luke in this time loop for? In all the other time loop movies, you kinda get a sense of how far along the person is, but here, like, I'm able to count like a little over 20 times, maybe 25 times that he goes through the time loop. For all we know, he's only been in it for like a few weeks to a month. Like, he never says, like, I've been redoing the same day for months. I'm just stuck in this 11-year-old's body.
Did you know that stool is another word for turd?
What?
Luke finally decides to fuck around in the time loop and get some revenge on Meat.
Who's down there?
It's your old buddy, Henderson.
So while Meat's dumping a meaty turd, Luke ties the porta potty up and tips that whole thing down. And he also gets better at skateboarding, and he eventually takes the test to be a part of Snake's crew by going up against this guy by shredding it in the bowl.
Yo, there's a guppy in the bowl. Get the stretcher.
I like the fact that Luke puts on sunglasses so they can bring a stunt double in. That's totally a stunt double. I like that nice sneaky cut in there where he obviously just like jumped in place. Yep, I totally just did that. Don't even worry about it, bruh.
Pack it in, Squirt. I know what you got left, and it's called nada.
So after many months through the time loop, I'm assuming, Luke is able to enter Snake's gang.
Hey, Tinker Bra. Fly hither and share some skin with your new peeps in the pound, huh?
But he ditches his friends in the process. Boo! He learned nothing! You're doing exactly what your sister warned you about at the very beginning. What are you doing, Luke?
It's never too early to start living the three ends, my friend.
What's that?
Well, that's hanging, riding, and partying!
I got 3 new ends for this group. Napping, nailing, and never talking to the police ever.
That's all you guys do?
Sure.
Luke quickly realizes that this isn't what he wanted at all. He just wants to hang out with his friends. But AJ and Riley are just like, no, the fuck, you blew us off, dick.
Bonus.
So after seeing that he's been going about making the most of his last day of summer all wrong, Luke is ready to turn over a new leaf. Like, for instance, one of the time loops, Luke actually has a nice, honest conversation with Alice, his crush, even though she's only said like 5 lines in the movie so far. So Alice like takes Luke into like this butterfly exhibit. I'm suddenly now realizing maybe this is like a shout out to like the butterfly effect, that one time paradox where every single action that you do in the past will lead to consequences in the future. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe fuck me and there's just like, oh, look, cute little butterflies.
Don't be nervous about the butterflies. They like you.
Oh, it's not the butterflies on the outside. It's the butterflies on the inside.
Talent show, huh?
No, I'm just now realizing, Luke, you have not been practicing your guitar. If you ever make it to the talent show, you're gonna be rusty as hell. How's it go? I haven't practiced in months. Dude, we practiced yesterday. Yeah, well, yesterday was like 5 years ago for me. So having this moment with Alice, and also having us falling out with his friends, even though, like, he could just get knocked out, and, like, he'd go right back to the very beginning, and his friends would just be like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And Luke's just like, I'm sorry, you guys. Snake. Alright, maybe we should go back to bed. So on the next day of the time loop, Luke is fed up and he goes and sulks by himself in the park where his sister finds him and they have a nice little heart-to-heart about what's going on with Luke.
So what's up?
I've been living the same day again and again for I don't know how long.
He doesn't know how long. He could be in his 30s now. He's ready to settle down with a wife and kids, but nope, he's trapped in an 11-year-old's body. So Luke decides to prove it to his older sister that he is living in a time loop. So they go to the fair and Luke points out what's about to happen in real time.
2 words. Purple? Thaw.
My problem with this scene, right, is that they're walking through the fair right now, and he's pointing out stuff that we've never seen before. Like, it would make more sense if we had seen all these things in past iterations in the movie, so that way, when it comes to a culmination at this very moment where he has to prove himself to his sister, he can be all like, there's a guy with a purple thong. They're about to hug. We can be like, yes, we saw all this, and he's telling the truth. You gotta believe him. But no, this is all just brand new shit, and we're just like, yeah, I guess that probably happened. I don't fucking know.
How'd you get yourself into this?
I wish for it.
Why?
I didn't want summer to end. It's just gonna be so much different. So many new kids, which changes the whole friendship thing. And where being cool matters more than if you've been best buds forever.
Why do you think AJ and Riley will suddenly care about your degree of coolness?
You should told me they would.
I was just winding you up.
Well, call me a goddamn Jack-in-the-Box then, because it fucking worked, okay?
And that's what I'm afraid of.
You're such a dork.
Well, thanks for the pep talk.
But you're a cool dork, Luke. So if I were you, I would just quit worrying and go for it. Like with that girl that just walked by.
Who?
Yeah, who? Who the fuck was that? I don't know. She's barely been in this movie. Like, what the fuck was her name again? Alicia? Alyssa? Jeanette McCurdy?
What's the matter?
This is great, Di. Really. It's just afraid I'll wake up tomorrow and have to do it all over again.
Oh yeah, prove it. And he just jumps off the fucking bridge.
Well, maybe it'll be different this time. You've already changed my day. Now, go. Change yours.
His pep talk with his sister gives Luke the courage to tell Alice his real feelings.
Hi, Alice.
Hey.
It's just me.
Oh, then what are you doing here?
I wanted to see you.
Again, this Alice girl, we've barely seen in the movie. You've had like maybe 2 scenes with her, and she said the equivalent of like 1 page of script. But that's good enough for Luke! And as the day is nearing its usual end where it sends him right back to the beginning in the tent, Luke doesn't want it to, because he finally feels like he's ready to move on.
For the first time in a long time, I'm ready to rock.
Are you? Have you been practicing, Luke? Do you know the words to the song? Huh? Do you? I haven't seen you hold a goddamn guitar this entire movie. But maybe he is ready to rock. Because right when it's time for him to get hit in the face, it doesn't happen. Luke breaks the loop. And Luke's finally able to go and perform in the talent show. Yo, couldn't somebody do him a solid and adjust the microphone for him? Like, goddamn. Stagehands, come on, do your job. But then the entire town rallies behind the 3 of them, and they start telling them that they should play their song. And this is probably the part that most people remember, because they play a song, and it's actually kind of catchy.
It's the end, the end of summer, the end, what a bummer.
Hey, you know what? I'll say it. Kind of a bop. Not High School Musical levels, but you know.
Keep it all together, make the best of it. Let's go, let's keep it right here.
Oh, God. The puppets are here, too? Does nobody see these puppets up there? They're dancing, and they actually have rhythm?
Just a little bit of summer. Can't wait till next year.
And the Steel Monkeys, the boys, they get a standing ovation from the crowd. They ended summer off with a bang. Oh shit, in more ways than one. Is that it? That's the only purpose they served? Was to hit Luke at the end? Why did it have to be the goddamn puppet? Why? Like, there should be, like, more puppets in this movie than besides just these chipmunks. Like, he should have been brought back by, like, a puppet doctor or something after he got hit. Doctor, what's the prognosis? He's dead. I couldn't save him. The head trauma. It just got too much for the boy. No, doctor, don't blame yourself. I blame myself. I do. He could have been saved. It was too far gone by the time we got there. Doctor, snap yourself out of it. You're right. I'm sorry. What am I gonna say? That a chipmunk killed their baby boy? I guess. No, you listen here. We are going to bring that boy to life. Hand me the defibrillator. Yes, ma'am. Clear. 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 He's alive, doctor. He's alive. You're damn right. He's alive. For my name isn't Dr. Buttons. I have no idea what the fuck I just did. And we see him the next day. He's awake. It's the brand new day, but he had a concussion.
Today is
your last day of summer. Of course, it's everyone else's first day of school.
But he's out of the time loop. He's free. He's able to live his life again as a 50-year-old man in an 11-year-old's body. Who knows how old that dude is now? So yeah, that's The Last Day of Summer, a weird movie from Nickelodeon's back catalog that hasn't been thought about or seen in years probably by anybody but me. Like, this movie was the type of movie that 10-year-old me would have loved. It's got skateboarding. It's got getting the girl. It's got reliving the day over and over again until you get it perfect. It's got puppets. I don't know, 10-year-old me probably would have liked that. Talk about a mid-2000s ass movie. To the extreme. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like down below. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more types of these videos. I like to make videos about stuff from my childhood that I think is interesting, or weird, or just not talked about as much. And hey, did you remember seeing this movie when it first came out? Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. Are there any moments from this movie that you very specifically remember? The one moment that I specifically remember is when Luke got hit in the nuts with the skateboard. When I was a kid, I was like, oh! Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. And it left such a big mark on my memory that I remembered this movie forever. And if you want, check me out on social media, and also please check out my podcast, Screenplay the Improvised Movie. You can find it on YouTube or any podcast streaming service that you use. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna leave you with some deleted scenes that I couldn't put anywhere else in the video. Bye bye. I gotta do something about this puppet. I'm gonna sick my dog on him. Go get him, Cece, go. Go on. Go get it.